welcome to Saturdays in the City, episode 2. I'm Hava, and in this vlog series, I'm taking you with me on my amazing Saturday experiences, because I believe that a dream life is not a perfect life. There is no perfect life, but it still exists. So to make it happen, you've got to take action and plan for it. And so these days are my dreams coming true. If you saw last week, which you should definitely check out because it was quite a day, you know that some of these days can be really amazing. Today is going to be very different than last week, so let's get to it. Use the absolute mess behind me, but I'm loving this outfit. So cute. Got the high boots and the tights, and this is actually a dress, but then I put this longer sleeve Vince sweater on top of it and just kind of put it up, put it over my belt, and that way it's a little warmer because it's actually a little bit chilly today. First stop of the day, we have made it to the Oculus. It's really just a shopping mall, and I'm here because I have some errands to run this morning, which is not my favorite thing to do on a Saturday, but I've got a really busy work schedule coming up, so this is just gonna have to get done today. And I'm starting with taking my damaged computer to the Apple store. So this is embarrassing, but this phone case is honestly the worst. And I was working on the laptop and then I dropped it and it hit the keyboard really hard. I can show you what happened. It's weird. I called Apple Care last
if you want to
support
find
last
me
night,
to a friend and family,
and he said it's physical damage. I researched the computer, everything. It didn't help. See these?
Okay.
Yeah, but it didn't touch the screen. It dropped down here really hard, and when it hit the keyboard right here.
Okay.
I did a backup last night knowing that might be a thing today. So I am like ready to roll. I have Apple Care. Super type A responsible. The technician came and helped me, and as it turns out, I am going to have to send this baby away. But then after they fix it, they will mail it back to me, and thank goodness I have Apple Care because all I have to pay is the labor fee. So the part is actually a very expensive one. So it's perfect that I got Apple Care because it is a $650 part, and I just have to pay the $100 for the labor of actually fixing it. That is not how I like to spend my Saturday mornings / midday because it's almost 1:30. But it feels so nice to have returned everything because I was carrying one bag with just my kind of purse-like day items and then another bag with all my returns, and I have consolidated into just one bag, which feels so nice as I'm walking through the city. So now, wow, what that siren is right there. And now that my chores are out of the way, let the fun begin. It's raining and I don't want to ruin my camera. Okay, you'll just see where we're going. Made it out of the subway. We are now in solid Midtown kind of Times Square area. Yeah, I see 6th and 42nd, and I am feeling like I'm really thirsty more than anything, but I recently signed up for the rewards programs for a bunch of apps because my birthday is this month, and I decided how cool would it be to do just like a birthday freebie tour around the city. It's actually taken a lot more organization and planning than I'd expected and been way more time consuming to map out, but I'm planning to do that and I'm planning to vlog it, so stay tuned on this channel for that. But in signing up for a lot of these rewards programs, there are actually some rewards bonuses just for signing up. And at Paris Baguette, I believe the reward is a free pastry with any purchase, and I didn't see a minimum listed. So my plan is honestly to see if I can buy some water, and that way I will be mildly satiated and thirst quenched going into the show, which is the real reason why we're up here, because this show I have been trying for months to get tickets to it, because I do the digital lotteries in New York to try to get tickets for less. So I got tickets to the show that I am going to in a few minutes for $45. Score. Now I have my snack for the show, and what a nice, delightful snack it is. Okay, better go, because I'm actually cutting it close, but at least I love with shows you have an assigned seat, so it's not like someone's gonna get a better seat than me. I already have my seat, and it's pretty good, you guys. It's in the orchestra section. Oh my God. Oh my God. I rolled up just at 2:05. I ran 10 blocks because I was at the wrong address. It was a terrible moment. I had gotten there just a little bit early, but not enough to need to go 10 blocks north. So I ran. And then when I finally got here, I just barely missed where they would let me in and watch the first song. I think one of the security people would have let me in, and the other one overrode her decision. So I had to watch the first song outside. It's a little bit of a hiccup, and I love Broadway openers, but great show so far. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm so glad. I'm also glad I decided to finally just put myself in for a lottery for one ticket, because I've been trying to get two for a while so I could take a friend. But this is my one ticket. This show inspired me to figure out how I can get vocal training so I can get control over my own voice to hit the stage. Really enjoyed this show. At intermission, I was feeling so grateful for the love that I have in my relationship, and I literally sent a message to my boyfriend, because they really portray such a strong, deep love between Daisy and Gatsby, and I don't want to give it away for anyone who has not seen the show, but tragedy struck in the second act, and I was like, okay, never mind, but I'm still grateful for what I have. And this show was incredible. I also had such a great time during intermission, because I met someone who has some knowledge of theater, and we just got to talking, and I felt so seen. He said, "You really seem like an actor." And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's something. I feel like I have an actor inside of me. I was very amateur growing up, and now I've started my voice account, which I will plug shamelessly, endlessly. I hope you pay attention to it, because I have so much room to grow. I feel like I'm not very good right now, but I have potential, and I want to learn how to harness it. And we just got to talking, and it was inspiring, and I love meeting fellow New Yorkers in the city and just feeling like possibilities and opportunities are endless, and I really fit here. The most amazing thing about living in New York City is you fit in by standing out, or you can anyway. The other thing is I just feel like in the city, you're so much more likely to meet a stranger who is encouraging by instinct of your dreams and aspirations if you have the passion and the drive and the actions and abilities to back it up, versus other places where I feel like it's just not necessarily the gut reaction. But it is a different world here, and I absolutely love it. I used my little boat, took a little photo shoot, feeling this outfit Do not care about the rain. I'm waterproof. That's how I see it. I'm getting on. Like, this is happening. I will sardine squish. You'll be an absolute rose once I cultivate you. Just walking through the city, singing some of the songs from the show I just watched. This is life. Sneaking in a song and a closed space. You remind me of a rose, an absolute rose, or better yet, a bud. And bloom, the summer will soak the city, the sunlight, the sea. Who knows what this new adventure will be? Don't give up, pushing right out to sea. Or maybe I'll do everything. See what happens to bloom, someone's coming. I've been everywhere, seen everything, done everything, God, I've made it. I'm so sophisticated. But look at you, you are back from the war, brave and victorious, with glorious days ahead. You're writing books, I'm selling bonds, you're selling bonds. You've made it, no, you've made it. I swear this was fated. Dance with me, Nick. This is what happens when you live in New York. You find this, like, random spot in Macy's, and you sink. This is such the hottest new spot that there is apparently a line outside to come in for this. Oh no, this isn't too bad. home now. I had to stop vlogging and pause because just after I finished at Reclectic, I just had to hurry to Trader Joe's before they closed to get some groceries, and then I walked to Whole Foods where I could get a couple other staples that I needed to get there, and then I walked over to Target. So it was a lot of walking. My feet for once actually hurt. I walk all over the city a lot, and usually I feel completely fine, but I guess it's just all the weight I was carrying around in the bags and stuff. I don't know, I do that too sometimes, but my feet have been aching. But I got home, and after I unloaded my groceries, I quickly changed into one of the outfits that I had gotten today because I wanted to show Sam, because I'm excited to wear it. It's a summer outfit idea. You can see I've taken off my eye makeup, I threw on these sunglasses, and then here it is. Very pink, but I'm so into it, and I feel like this top looks so good on my skin tone because of my pink undertones and just the contrast with my fair skin. And you know, I was thinking about going out tonight and singing, and I want to in theory, but I just feel really tired after this day. So I've decided I'm gonna take it easy here. My compromise with myself is that I'm still gonna do some work, and I am going to figure out how in the future I can get myself out to sing, even after a day when I'm tired, or maybe even in some other way, because I just feel like this happens a lot where in theory I want to go perform and then the time comes and I feel too tired. So I'm gonna be figuring that mystery out. But for now, that concludes the exciting Saturday. So thank you so much for watching. If there is an experience that you would like to see me do, or I don't know, you just think would be fun, comment down below, and if I agree with you, then perhaps I'll do it. Follow me over on Instagram if you want day-to-day content. I get very real in my stories, and I'm just working on posting more and growing my presence there as well. Have a great night. Bye.